Hey, what's up, y'all? It's another morning where I'm out here early, doing my little workout, or my walk, I should say. Um, Yesterday, my uncle came over and we had a fish fry. He made fish, fried shrimp, French fries, and he even made some snow crab legs. So we ate pretty good. I would have filmed it, but I was eating too good, so that was the last thing that was on my mind. But yeah, I'm just out here getting it. You know what I'm saying? And like I said before in my other video, I just been waking up every single morning, feeling refreshed, feeling energized, and everything. But I wanted to touch on a little subject on why so many people are miserable. And a lot of people are miserable and depressed because they choose not to better themselves. And I said plenty of times that you know I wasn't always a person where I was motivated to do things. I sulked in my depression, um, and I used to have really low self-esteem, and you know and now I realize what was the cause of my low self-esteem. But a lot of people don't know that they're the cause of their own demise. They're the cause of, they're the reason why their life is not better. It has nothing to do with nobody else but you, but yourself. You can't blame nobody for your life circumstances but yourself. And a lot of people choose to be bitter through life and not to better themselves. And they sometimes end up growing old, and it becomes too late for them to try to better themselves. So if you're young or whatever, and I'm not saying that, you're too old to accomplish goals. I'm not saying that, but some people get so old to the point where they're stuck in their ways, so they don't want to change themselves. And I made a decision that I wasn't going to be that way. I wasn't going to grow. I wasn't going to grow into a grumpy, bitter woman because I chose not to better myself in life. So, I take things day by day, and I tell you one thing, exercising definitely helps, making me feel better. And a lot of times exercise, you create endorphins, and it makes you feel better throughout the whole day, especially if you do morning exercises, you know what I'm saying? And it's given me a brand new outlook on life. I just feel more motivated. I feel more clear-minded. I feel like I can think clearly. And the fact that I'm seeing, the pounds melt off, and people are even starting to treat me better. I just feel like a shift in the universe. You know what I'm saying? And God is giving me signs that I'm doing something right. But back to the topic, like, a lot of people are miserable because of themselves. It has nothing to do with anybody else. So if you want a relationship, if you're trying to find a good man, a good woman, a better job, a nicer apartment, you have to work towards that. You have to think about, what is it that I need to do that is going to bring me these results. And I'm constantly thinking, I'm always thinking, especially at night, I'm constantly thinking of ways to better myself that is going to bring me the results that I want. But yeah, like, but I just feel like a brand new person. And I'm happy that, I decided to change my life and stuff like that. Even me being diabetic, I feel like me being diabetic is a blessing in disguise. As crazy as that sounds, because, I don't want to play around with my health. So, I got to get up and make sure that I'm maintaining my health. And not only that, but I realize that I'm getting older, I'm getting older, so, I want to be able to take care of myself. I don't want to be an old person where I need somebody to take care of me. So I choose to focus on myself, focus on my health, focus on my strength. And that is going to make me into the person that I am. And another thing, I feel like I've just become more selfish, and I'm choosing to focus on my goals, and I'm not thinking about nobody else. And that's not to sound selfish, but I'm not thinking about anybody else. I'm not thinking about getting into a relationship. I'm not thinking about making friends. I'm focused on my health, my money. I'm just focused on all the right things. And when you're doing those things in your life, you don't have to look for love. You don't have to look for friendship. You don't have to look for a relationship. You don't have to look for a man to love you or scoop you up, because that's going to naturally come to you. When you're out there on your grind and you're doing what you're supposed to do, those things are going to naturally come to you. And me, I've never been the type of woman to be desperate to be in a relationship. Never, ever. And y'all ladies out there, don't be jealous of somebody else's life. Don't be jealous of another woman. Don't be jealous of another woman's relationship, because you don't necessarily know what they go through behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? You can't praise or idolize other people's relationship, because you don't know what they goes behind closed doors. You don't know. Nobody's relationship is perfect. And I hate to say it, but it's people that's in relationships that are more miserable than single people. That's the sad thing. And I'm not saying that, I don't never want to be in a relationship. I don't never want to find love, but it has to be at the right time, and it has to be, with the right person. If he does not match what I'm looking for in a mate, I can't deal with you. And when you better yourself, you can set those standards high, because you are in the position to do so. When you are what you want, you can request those things out of a relationship. You know what I'm saying? But, don't be bitter. Get better. And y'all ladies, your looks do matter. Your looks matter. Because if you wouldn't want to sleep with yourself, don't expect somebody else to want to sleep with you. And that's just the harsh truth right there. Your looks matter. Your looks matter in how people treat you, how men treat you, the type of relationship that you want, how to get more money out of a man. You know what I'm saying? And I have a vision of what I want my life to be like, and I'm constantly working towards that. And I'm not letting nobody get in my way. I'm not letting nobody put a bug in my ear saying you don't need to be doing this, you don't need to be doing that. I know exactly what I need to be doing. You know what I'm saying? But focus on you. You know what I'm saying? Focus on bettering yourself, on looking better, feeling better. Then everything will fall into place. But I love y'all. Thank you for watching me, and I'll get back to you guys another time.